Hey family, Pastor Artie here with your Manna and Coffee this morning. You know, in Psalm 78, Psalm 78, verses 38, let's read. It says, "But he, full of compassion, forgave iniquity, and he did not destroy. Yes, many a time he turned his anger away and did not stir up his wrath." God speaking to the children of Israel. You know, at this point, they had done some pretty stupid things. They have constantly gone against the law, and God even turned his back on them many a times and divorced them from his love and his eyes because they were sinful. But it says that he forgave their iniquity. Iniquity is just immoral behavior or gross behavior. You know, they just went against all things that were right. You know, today, we ought to be praying for our politicians the same way. You know, they've done some bad and immoral behavior, but we should still pray for them because there's still hope. You know, there's still hope that they can be forgiven of all their iniquities. The way they treat other people, the way they treat us. Today, are you praying for your politicians? Now, you know, they can attack us, and believe me, you know, they have control of Facebook and Google and all that stuff. And it's just a matter of time till most of us pastors are thrown in Facebook jail. I've been there twice already. So, but I'm just telling you, it doesn't stop me from praying for them and the owners of these businesses. Today, family, take time, as God did for the children of Israel. It's said right there, it tells us that he turned away his anger and did not stir up his wrath. You know, we can get upset all we want. And believe me, there's days that I really get upset, you know. But here's the thing. I love what my assistant pastor, Tony, said. He said, you know, he has post-polio and his doctor is trying to say, oh, you need this medication, you need that medication. And Tony says, you know what, I need to lose weight. He goes, I need to trust God for my healing. And then I want to walk into my doctor's office, and when he says, wow, that's great, Mr. Galindo, how did you do it? And he's going to sit there and tell him, I walked toward the God that you walked away from. And that's kind of become a saying in my life too. I continue to walk toward the God that this world and most churches have walked away from. They've given up to debased teachings and debased minds, and they've gone a totally different route. But you know what? I continue to walk toward the God that others have walked away from. Won't you join me today? Walk toward God. Don't walk away from him. And pray for those who are in authority over you, because they need your prayers and they need to know that God does love them. And I'm going to try harder myself to try not to be so critical, because they just drive me up a wall with all the things that they're doing to you and to me. So I'm going to try. I'm going to ask you to try too. And may God bless you as you seek to reach the unreachable. We love you. Linda and I are praying for you. May you have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye, guys.